So one of the things that I had to ask the Lord to help me in was to restore my love for the people within the church, and to restore my love for them in the way that Christ wanted me to see them. And the reason why I had to do that was because of what had happened to me when I left in 2014. I left a particular ministry, and the fact that I didn't, at that time, I really thought that there were people who were sitting in the pews that were really wicked, that they could actually pray against people within the four walls and just so many other things. And I am so grateful that before the Lord said, like, okay, Angela, I want you to do my work, that I already had this heart way before. I had this heart about a year, 2 years, maybe 3 years before that. And I wanted to see the people within the church the way that Christ saw them, because I couldn't see them any other way other than wicked people. And I also wanted God to restore that part of me, because I was like, God, how do you say for me to leave the things of the former? How do you tell me to leave the things of the world? I leave the things of the world. I leave the groups that I was so familiar with, the comfortability of communities that I was so comfortable in, because I thought that there was way more integrity in those places, to come to this community. And it was 10 times worse than I could ever think of. And the Lord had to remind me the fact that, he was like, I never told you to go to that particular community. You just ignored me when I told you to get out of there. And two, he explained to me, he said, just because you see these people there doesn't mean they belong to me, Angela. And you never came to me, because I would have told you who belonged to me and who didn't. And third, he said, the same way that I have forgiven you and you had to rebuild the intimacy with me, I want you to rebuild the intimacy and the love for the church that I have called you to address. And there's a part of intimacy that comes with addressing children that belongs to the master that you serve. So now when I once seen wickedness, I now see, a lot of times I could still see wickedness, but there are times where I'm just like, wow, mercy on them. And it's just more of a fight and more of a willpower to do the things for God.